Self-esteem enables you to, its core to achieving any dream or any goal you have, for yourself. Your mind matters. It determines the way your mind matters. So we're going to be talking a lot of things around the mind. Every person's a creation of himself, the image of his own thinking and beliefs. What makes you have a huge confidence is your philosophy about yourself, how you think about yourself, and what you believe about yourself. Self-esteem is nothing more than how you see yourself, nothing more than that. So don't go seeking for what you already are. Claim it and appropriate it. What if I tell you that you can tomorrow, be the president of the United States? You would say no, But no matter how big or how crazy your dreams are, please know that you have everything it takes to achieve it right now, within you, around you. Do you see it? That's the question. What are you focusing on? Do you focus on the fear or on the impossibility of it, or do you focus on the possibility of it? What I've realized in my life is that whenever you switch, perspective from impossibility to possibility, the ways to make it possible will be shown to you. You've heard it before. Maybe some of you haven't. I went for a very important interview. I had no time to prepare. I had no experience in the topic. The night before, I searched on Google. I got 1,000 possible questions. I chose one at random, solved it. Next morning, that was the exact question I was asked. I could have folded my arms and say that, no, I can't do this. I have no experience. I do not qualify, and disqualify myself. But you see, when I told myself I would do this and I tried out a question, somehow it happened to be the only question. Now, please don't tell me that is luck. Please, because it's not the only time it happened to me. It kind of happens to me every time. It's called miracle, but that is the norm when you know who you are. That is the norm. You have the power to change, to become whatever you wish yourself to be. Again, the reason you have not been better than you are, because you wish yourself to be better, is because you've not been doing things differently. Analyze and say that, okay, what aspect of my life can I change now? What can I do better to be able to get a better result? You will always get the results you've always gotten if you've done the things that you've always done the same way. You have to change the way you do things. Now, you have the power to change yourself. So ask yourself the question, what must I become myself to be able to achieve the things I want to achieve? That is important. The more you know, the more confident you become. That's one thing I've learned with my life. The more I know, the more confident I become. I know that I love to speak publicly. I love to share knowledge with people. And I've grown myself in that line of me. And I've become way more confident in doing that. One thing that helps me is to always speak this to yourself. I am now the man that I want to be, and I think from it. Say that to yourself every single morning, and in 1 week, you'll be amazed what will happen to your mind. Now, when you say to yourself, I'm now the man that I want to be, please imagine who you want to be. Define it first. Who is that person you want to be? Again, it goes back to defining your core purpose. Who are you really? At best, what would be the peak of your life? How will it look like? Speak it to yourself every time. I am now the person I want to be. You have the power to change, to become, to metamorphose, to make yourself who you want to be. Say it to yourself. Your words are powerful. And by speaking it, you will change the channel of your life. Because you see, when you say a thing, it controls what you think about. Because you don't speak without thinking. So it helps you think in the way you want to think, in what you want to become. Fear is focusing on what you don't want, yet we fear. We focus on what we don't want because we just dwell in it. And it's so easy to dwell on what you don't want. Faith, confidence comes when you focus on what you really, really want. And what helps you is when you force your mind to think about it by speaking it out. And that is why speaking a thing, saying a thing how is very important.